From the very beginning, John Crane has been led by innovations that solve real-world customer problems. It began in 1917 when John Crane, an engineer from Chicago, Illinois, uses lead foil from tobacco packages to fix leaking radiator pumps, paving the way for sustainable industrial solutions. It's here our story begins. Crane Packing Company was born. Between 1920 and 1923, a global expansion into England, Canada, and Italy ensured Crane Packing Limited optimized supply chains. This gave customers worldwide access to more environmentally friendly products that were reducing process leakage. From the late 1930s, the company made a huge advancement into mechanical seal technologies, including the development of the lapping process, extending mechanical seal life and performance whilst promoting energy and resource conservation. These early designs featured wet contact seals, laying the foundation for modern sealing technology. Key milestones in the 1930s included the first use of John Crane mechanical seals on the water pumps of Chrysler cars in 1938, and the acquisition of the UK-based Crane Packing Limited by Tube Investments, TI, in 1939. This acquisition allowed the rest of the business to focus on advancing mechanical seal technologies. With 24 patents secured, the 1940s were a time for introducing innovations to the market, with a focus on enhancing industrial performance and reducing environmental impact in high-pressure and corrosive applications. The Type 1 General Duty Component seal was introduced in 1943 in response to a need to improve industrial efficiency and, crucially, minimize environmental impact of industrial processes through reduced leakage. The Type 6 Elastomer Bellows seal followed shortly after, in response to a need for fluid pumps operating at ever higher pressure in corrosive applications. Within this phase also came the Type 9 PTFE wedge seal. This was introduced in response to applications involving harsh chemicals. For safety and environment, the Type 9 PTFE wedge seal needed to be near leak-free, while at the same time also reducing friction and wear for improved seal life and performance. The first ready-to-install cartridge seal was introduced in 1949. This innovation was a significant advancement in efficiency and cost, as it simplified installation and significantly reduced the risk of installation errors compared to traditional component seals. Crane Packing Company, later renamed John Crane, continued to reinforce a commitment to environmentally responsible sealing solutions in the 1950s, with the patent of 2 rotary mechanical seals. One patent addressed improving seal performance by limiting temperature, helping to extend the seal's lifespan. The other patent focused on general efficiency improvements. These patents built on the design successes of the 1940s, fostering further innovations in sustainable industrial practices and minimizing environmental impact. The 1960s was a time for product line expansion with eco-conscious solutions such as Freol penetrating oil for seized components, CycloClean abrasive separator for cleaning shaft seals and removing any foreign bodies that may damage the seal, and significant advances in mechanical seal development with the Type 9B2, further reducing leakage and improving environmental impact, and the Type 8B1 that was fully compliant with NSF 61 drinking water pump applications. The 70s were an exciting time for more gas seal development breakthroughs and industry consolidation, introducing the Type 26 with tungsten carbide seal face technology in response to demand for more durable and reliable seals that deliver reduced leakage and significantly longer seal life, and the highly significant introduction of the very first non-contacting dry gas seal, the Type 28, which revolutionized gas compression sealing. This was another step change in improving efficiency, extending seal life and mean time between repair, and reducing environmental impact. By 1980, we were pioneering upstream pumping with a spiral groove seal and proudly reinforcing our focus on sustainable, cost-effective solutions with the development of the Type 680 metal bellows and the launch of the Type 8000, both designed for handling environmentally sensitive liquids. 1984 specifically saw the first use of a dry gas seal for a steam turbine. A good example would be within steam turbines in the power and energy industry, where the Type 28 was further developed to minimize leakage, improve turbine efficiency, and reduce steam consumption. Then, in 1987, TI Group acquired the remaining John Crane operations, reuniting the business as one. The 90s saw milestones such as the Type 2800E, to address the growing demand for zero-emission sealing solutions in the petrochemical industry, the opening of a technology testing centre for API 682 compliance, and testing designs under real-world conditions, and the world's largest dry gas seal measuring 13 inches, 330 millimetres. These important events throughout the 90s solidified our environmental leadership in the industry. John Crane's growth has been shaped by strategic acquisitions that expanded both technology and expertise. Lemco joined in 1990, followed by Sealol, Safematic and Flexibox in 1998, which introduced the MetaStream membrane coupling portfolio and established John Crane as a supplier of power transmission couplings. In 2000, the company became part of Smiths Industries, where it continues to evolve today. Following this, numerous other acquisitions occurred, allowing inorganic growth to adjacent applications and upstream. During the 2000s, innovative developments continued. SmartFlow and John Crane Safe Unit Ultima reduced water consumption by up to 80%, contributing to water conservation efforts. Advanced slurry seals to extend mean time between repair and improved pump-up time, and the Type 32i mixer seal, designed with easier access and reduced noise to enhance workplace safety and operational compliance within the pharmaceutical and chemical industries. John Crane expanded into filtration in 2008 with Indufil and strengthened its capabilities in 2018 through the addition of Seabark, extending coverage from seal gas and liquid systems to polymer and process applications. An emphasis on sustainability continued in the 2010s, with us embracing digitization and sustainable manufacturing practices. This included 3D printing and nanotechnology, both helping to further our environmental commitments. The 2020s have seen us expanding heavily into new technologies. For example, hydrogen and carbon capture utilization and storage (CCUS) technologies, supporting cleaner new energy and decarbonization. And we keep innovating. John Crane Sense Turbo, the industry's first sensor-enabled dry gas seal that boosts compressor reliability. The Type 93AX coaxial separation seal introduced in response to the drive for greener energy. The Type 93AX reduces the release of harmful gases into the atmosphere in the event of dry gas seal failure, extends seal life, reduces downtime, and enhances efficiency and sustainability by consuming up to 80% less nitrogen compared to radial designs. Patented by John Crane in 1970, we are celebrating 50 years of innovation in dry gas seals, with the first field application in 1975. We also launched the Type 8628VL, designed for ethane and ethylene pipeline operators. Unlike other mechanical seals, its multi-phase seal face lubrication design results in a fully non-contacting seal. Test results indicate that the Type 8628VL can extend mean time between repair, MTBR, by up to 48 months and even longer. There have been many revolutionary moments throughout our history. As a world leader in sealing solutions, we are committed to advancing technology that enhances reliability, efficiency, and sustainability. Today, we remain dedicated to engineering a better future for our customers and our planet.